Welcome to the 3 things anyone should know before seeing a chiropractor.
Back to the office. I'm Dr. Todd Royce if you haven't met me yet. And because we believe in treating people how we'd like to be treated, I want to cover with you what are the 3 things that anyone should know before choosing a chiropractor. The first thing is, what are chiropractors looking for when they look at all these tests that they do? And although chiropractors differ widely on their education level, on their postgraduate training, on their thoroughness in treating your condition, what all chiropractors agree on is one thing: the vertebral subluxation. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of technical terms, but I would like you to understand this one condition that's very important. A vertebral subluxation is when the bones of the spine have misaligned and they're pinching the nerves that come out of there. So most people, when they think of pinched nerve, think of pain, and it can definitely cause pain. But the other thing to know is that when there's a pinched nerve from the spine, it's always affecting something else in your body. Because those nerves go into other organs of the body. For example, if there's a pinched nerve in the lower neck, that could definitely affect the lungs or even the heart, because those nerves give life to those organs. So a vertebral subluxation is anywhere there's one of those misalignments with pinched nerves. If you look at in this example of an x-ray right here, God designed us to be straight up and down from the back. If there's any bends or kinks in the spine, that's a subluxation. There's a number 3 right there. That number means that it's 3 degrees from straight, 3 degrees of pressure and irritation to those nerves right there coming out of the spine. That's a subluxation. When we look at the side view of the neck, we actually don't want that straight. We want that curved. It should look like half a wheel, or you mathematicians will know it should be 45 degrees. That 45-degree curve is essential for normal function in the body. When the neck straightens and it creates traction and tension and pressure on those nerves, that can also create traction or tension and pressure in those muscles of the spine and cause an irritation to your body. So the second thing to know when choosing a chiropractor is, what type of technology do they use to analyze my condition? The first thing, as you may know, is we use the most advanced digital x-ray system in the world to find out exactly what your condition is. We can look in a lot more detail to exact varieties of your condition in your body. So the other thing that we use is NASA-created engineering to measure the tension and pressure caused by subluxation. So this, for example, is a neurocalligraph. This measures specifically what are the effects of those pinched nerves on other cells and organ systems of your body. A subluxation always affects every part of your body. The other one that we use is EMG, or electromyography. That is measuring the muscle tension around the subluxation. When we look at your exam and your findings, we should see all white through there. This person has a great deal of pressure where there's red. Blue is a moderate amount of pressure and green is a mild amount of pressure. We should not see any red on there, or your body's in a lot of tension. So the third thing that we look at, what anyone should know when choosing a chiropractor, is, what methods do you use to treat my condition or to care for my condition? Now, we've spent the last 20 years here in this office creating the ultimate spinal correction device or machine, or whatever you like to call it. I know if I were going to go to a doctor, I would not want to leave that doctor to leave my condition partially corrected, like if God forbid they found a tumor. I wouldn't want him to leave that partially corrected. I want him to correct it all the way so I can live in the best health possible. Well, because we want to treat you how we would like to be treated, we do the same thing with your chiropractic care. We would not want to leave a subluxation partially corrected, whether you're out of pain or not out of pain yet. So we use the most advanced technology to correct that. When you come in, you'll do traction and wobble chair, which warm up the spine to receive a proper adjustment. We found that adjustments last up to twice as long when the spine is properly warmed up. The second thing that we use, that you may have seen around here, and they may look a little bit different, but there's just nothing else in the world that can help you as much as this weighting system. When someone, if you notice here, this person's head is 26 millimeters forward of normal. That means a full inch. There was a study at USC that said that for every inch forward, you're losing 30% of the oxygen in your body. 30%. So what we do is we put weights on the spine. It may seem like the weirdest thing possible. Doesn't that pull my head forward? Well, actually, that causes you to pull your head back, and it creates a normal posture. Similarly, with the shoulder weights, when you have a low shoulder on one side, we put a weight actually on that side, because that'll cause your body Like if you're carrying a heavy suitcase through the airport, your body pulls that side up. That's what these weights do to create a normal balanced posture. If you need this, we'll teach you exactly how to use it. Don't worry about it. But so those are the 3 basic things that anyone needs to know before choosing a chiropractor. We'll be with you very shortly to cover your condition and let you know exactly if we're the best type of provider to help you, or if another type of specialist other than myself is more appropriate to help you. We'll of course let you know that too. So thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in a moment.